Ahoy, everyone!
Ahoy!
Welcome back to the Friday Playthrough Series. This is episode 8 we're on today. I'm your host, Solaris. I'm here joined today by Noob.
Hello.
Today's gonna be fucking hopefully the day I will actually finish Chapter 2 of this game. I was supposed to finish Chapter 2 like 2 streams ago, and yet here I am now. Still on Chapter 2. I believe we just have like 1, maybe 2 missions left on this chapter. One of them is like... what's it called? Oh yeah, one of them's supposed to be basically like you just like start a new business with Hosea, who's probably the best member of the gang. Don't get me wrong, I love John Marston, but Hosea is just a chill guy. He's a good person. But aside from that, I think there really isn't much else to say. Oh yeah, last week we robbed the stagecoach with Micah, the worst character in the game. In fact, I actually found out earlier today that oh shit. I found out that there's mods for this game. Sorry, a mod for this game that's very popular, and it's basically a mod where it's designed to allow you to kill Micah. And there's entire compilations of YouTube of people trying to find creative ways to kill Micah because he's that hated as a character. That's impressive. Imagine making characters so hated that people try and find ways to kill you. What?
I mean, you have seen the fucking Korok space program subreddit, right?
No, I haven't. What's that?
Basically, people tried to find new and creative ways to just destroy Koroks in Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm making like entire airships to like airdrop a bunch of them into like explosives and shit.
I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, I mean, after finding out that every time you found a Korok in Breath of the Wild, they were just hitting you with a pile of shit.
I guess in the meantime, I think there's not really much else to say. I guess we finally get started on the actual game itself. I guess while it's loading, I figured I may as well read a story that I saw today that I think will catch that I really caught my eye. I think might catch your eye as well. You know Anthropic, right?
No.
They're the AI company that actually has some level of some level of ethics.
Yeah.
Because they ended their program with the U.S. Government because they didn't want their AI. They don't want their AI to be used to kill people nor be used for mass surveillance. Their AI, Claude, according to the CEO, it may or may not, in his own words, may or may not have gained conscience and self-awareness. That's a yes or no question. Don't say it may or may not have. That's fucking terrifying. Has the robot, has the computer gained self-awareness? If yes, shut it down. They say it's got like a 10 to 15, like a 10 to 20% chance. And it's like, that should be 0.
Like, if that has happened, that either we shut down all AI and just never fully invest into that again, or we actually try to nurture and show the AI human compassion, so that way it becomes like more human and shows like expresses the kinder parts of humanity.
The, the best part is the fact that it almost it was like at one point for a while it was like basically the official AI for the government, for U.S. government. That thing was in charge of nuclear weapons. And it wasn't for the company having some like weird, surprising morals. Skynet. We would have had actual fucking Skynet. Apologies for a second. I'm just actually fixing a weird technical issue here. That requires me to be alt tab for a second. I tell you what, having knowing that Marion has shut down, the amount of like effort I've gone into like trying to like find good like sites for ROMs is insane. At least I found the CD Romance, which is awesome, mainly because they have a whole section. The entire section is for both fan translated games and ROM hacks. The only issue is they don't seem to have PS3 games or Xbox 360. I suppose it's a small price to pay for being able to play like Gundam Assault Strike in English finally. Oh, this game is chugging. Capstone, the pinnacle of it's always fucking something. Anyway, it's always something with this game. Hang on. I gotta also just go into settings and fiddle around with the settings real quickly. Oh, by the way, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think there'll be any prediction? Do you have any predictions for March 10th?
What's March 10th again?
Mario Day.
Oh, right. I honestly have no idea. I could just, give in to Copium and be like, oh, hey, maybe they'll, put out a new Paper Mario game or a new Mario and Luigi game and have them be nice.
I mean, that would be awesome, admittedly.
But I think they'll probably just be like, oh, hey, here's more info about the Mario Galaxy movie. Here's some Japan exclusive merch and museum stuff.
Oh yeah, it'll always
Here's
be Japan
a new Mario
shit.
date. Here's a new Mario themed Nintendo Switch 2 coming out. Don't you want to buy this?
Miyamoto says, buy more Switches.
No, Miyamoto.
Maybe if you stop charging $20 for GBA ROMs. The same GBA ROMs that are running off the same emulator for Nintendo Switch Online. Okay. Where are we going? Here we go. Hosea's mission here. Is this the Spines of America? Yeah, it is. What else is oh, Marathon apparently came out. I have heard it is not garbage. That is genuinely surprising. I'll consider playing it when they add PvE. Because it's one thing I fucking hate about extraction shooters is a lot of the time it's like on paper like PvE, that should be cool, but it ends up leading to a huge like skill ceiling where it's basically you get new players who are still learning the game, and then you get the unemployment line who just sink all their time into the game, min-maxing everything. Or in the case of Tarkov, cheaters as well. So fucking many. It's actually a big reason why I stopped playing Tarkov. That and the devs were always super slow to add content. That and the devs were also pro-Russian invasion and also very misogynistic and just they were a bit too Russian, if it makes any sense. This shit actually at its core, I do actually really quite like Escape from Tarkov. Here's my no, Thomas says here's my prediction. More on that Yoshi game, maybe Mario game updates and S2 editions. Reminder: the Mario Virtual Boy games and the OG Mario vs. Donkey Kong will be released on Nintendo Switch Online, and at least put Mario Sunshine on GameCube Switch Online. That would be cool, but at the same time, I could see Nintendo being like, we already re-released Mario Sunshine, you just didn't buy it in time. The Mario 3D All-Stars. Did you ever buy that, Noob?
Oh, my dad gifted it to me.
Oh, nice. I remember getting it myself. It's cool being able to play Mario Galaxy properly, and especially with like normal controls. But at the same time, it's like $60 for 3 games. We couldn't put Mario Galaxy 2 on there while you're at it. Maybe Mario 3D Land.
Nah, that's why they could put out a part 2 to Mario 3D All-Stars. They can spend even more money.
The worst part was the fact that they made it a limited time thing as well.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. I miss when Nintendo were in dire straits. I would say a new Mario game, but Nintendo EPD already released DK Bonanza. Yeah, but here's the thing, Thomas. Ever since Mario 64 introduced, introduced Mario 64, every Nintendo console gets a 3D Mario game within like the first 3 months, first 18 months. Sorry. Cause I'm thinking of cause when Mario Sunshine came out, like a year after Mario Galaxy came out, about just under 18 months. Mario Land came out about a year, maybe 18 months after, maybe less than 2 years after the 3DS. Mario World came out about a year or so after within the first year of the Wii U, and then Mario Odyssey was in within a year of the first year. I mean, it may take a while for it to be revealed. Yeah. I could see DK Bonanza being like the Switch 2's equivalent of like Luigi's Mansion. It's the big marquee Mario title, Mario adjacent spin-off that releases at launch. Does this mean does this mean there's gonna be a visual? There's a visual glitch in DK Bonanza where if you like stand at like a specific angle and like lightning strikes, you can watch DK hang himself? Do you remember that?
No, what the fuck?
Oh, do you remember in Luigi's Mansion?
Oh, no, wait, yeah, that.
Yeah,
Shit.
Luigi fucking hanging himself.
Yeah, no, the, like, the shadow appearing there, it's just... It's not even really him hanging himself, it's just, like, a, trick with, like, the shadow and shit.
No doubt. I do
Yeah.
It's just, like, the
very
angle
well.
from which
It's
Luigi's
trust
standing.
I don't do so well.
Please. I know how to work with good people, Seamus, and I work in the right way.
They all say that.
Oh,
I never
Sheamus?
knew that called himself one.
No, Sheamus from
This
WWE.
is Seamus. He's our new partner.
It's a
I ain't no
shameful
such thing.
Prospective
Lobster
new partner, if
head.
he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is, as I said. Keep your voices down. I don't want my boss here. This is a sideline.
Of course. Look at us.
That
Honest
guy looks
as
like
the
Trevor.
day is long.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what. Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves to this clown? What you talking about?
Good day, Hosea. Good luck with your business dealings.
Listen. He's rough and ready and quick with his tongue, but I
Why
swear
does he
you can
sound
trust
like
him and trust
intoxicated
me.
when he says that?
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough. And you know I ain't dead.
You don't trust idiots.
Exactly.
We're not
Oh, by the way, the
idiots.
official
Let us
Xbox,
prove
the
it
new
to you.
Xbox has been revealed. Project Helix.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
So the Xbox brand has
Bob
not
Crawford
been
and his boys just
sunsetted
bought a
yet, thank
beautiful
God.
stolen
But
stagecoach
it
from
pretty much
upstate.
confirms
It's on their barn.
that.
Now, you go
Yeah,
get
one of the
that.
reasons why Sony dropping out of PCs
then we can
because
work
they
together.
still believe
Who's
they
old Bob Crawford?
pathetically
An
believe in a
acquaintance of mine.
console war.
Do you want us to take
And they're
out
like,
your
we're not going to
Right.
release our
He's
games
not
on
just an
PC because the
acquaintance,
Xbox is
but a
going to play
cousin.
PC games, and
By
we don't want
marriage.
our games
Also
on
want to see if you boys got what
Xbox.
it takes. Now, you survive that.
Where is he?
He's in a farmhouse just
Buy
northwest
our
of here
shitty
called
white
Carmody
brick
Dell.
instead.
It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house, but that's your business, not mine.
Fun fact,
Don't kill nobody.
they're actually the
Folks
only.
know we ain't into it
I'm
no
still
more.
surprised
They know it was
Marathon
me.
got
fine with
released,
us,
was able to be
Rob,
released on Xbox.
By marriage. And yes, I
That's
know
probably
it.
more of a Bungie
You heard
thing,
the
to be
man.
honest.
Let's go rob his
And
cousin.
MLB The
By
Show
marriage.
releases on Xbox and Switch. But the reason for that was because they pitched to MLB like, "Hey, can we like get MLB on the Xbox?" And MLB were like, "Actually, that'd be really good for the brand." Hey, Sony, put our the game with our name on it on other consoles, or we're taking away the license. Which is good because MLB The Show is like probably the best sports game in the market out there.
Really?
When it comes to simulation,
Really?
outside of
Lead the way. He
outside
said
of
the place
actual
is just
sim racing
northwest of here.
titles.
Me?
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Well, clearly you've recovered from your bear encounter.
He just sent me a thing here. My brother sent me a thing. John Carpenter roasting.
Oh,
John Carpenter. Son of Cronenberg, Eli Roth, and Darren Aronofsky. I'm curious as what he thinks of Cronenberg. Eli Roth, I can understand. Darren Aronofsky, I can see other aspects making fun of him for, mainly for the fact that he pretty much just copied. A lot of his career is just copying Satoshi Kon's work. But Cronenberg is an incredible filmmaker. That guy
could have played that
does body
better, couldn't
horror
you?
in like
Thought you
real body
wanted me
horror,
here to
where
show some
it's
strong arm.
taking
That's
the human
usually how
body
it
and
goes.
like
Yes, but
making
know
you
how this
question
works.
what it truly is
Come
a human
on,
anymore.
Hosea. That feller's a joke.
It's horror
and
with
that's why he's
social
perfect.
commentary as well.
He won't cause us any problems. A safe
That's
spot
one of the
to
reasons I
fence
love
wagons and
Videodrome so
coaches,
much, is
that's
that
easy
it's
money
about
for us.
basically
I guess you're right.
societal
Come on,
lust
it's
for
not like he's asking us to
more
rob a bank.
extreme.
If
How
the two of
extreme
us
can we
can't
get? How
steal a
much blood can we
stagecoach
shed?
from
Ultra
Seamus's old
violence.
crooked cousin by marriage,
All in
we should
glorious
hang
high
up our hats
definition.
now.
The film predicted VR before the earliest VR headsets were made in like the 90s. And that film came out in '83.
So what's the story with that Emerald Ranch? You find out anything else?
A little. Owner's a nasty type by all accounts. Seamus is sure scared of him.
That's not saying much.
Something strange about the place. Used to be a
I
saloon
don't know why
there.
Emerald Ranch
General
just sounds
store.
like a familiar
Now it's all
place,
closed up,
but with like
but
a
they seem to
negative
have money.
connotation.
Sounds worth a look around.
I mean, I said
sure.
I said off
Seamus
earlier that
also
Emerald Ranch
mentioned the
sounds like the name
rancher's
of a
daughter a
brothel,
couple of
like one of
times.
those like
How he
Vegas
used to
legal
see her around
brothels.
all the time, but now she never leaves the house.
It sounds like a
Probably just
fucking
sweet on her.
fancy brand of
That
ranch
what
dressing.
you call finding out a little?
Once he opens up, seems Seamus does like to talk.
It's like ranch that's just basically
Hopefully not too much.
like a lot of rich people think it's just repackaged Walmart Great Value Ranch, but with like fancy like a fancy getup and sold for 5 times the price.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like fucking Hidden Valley Ranch.
Yes, Hidden Valley Ranch is so fucking overrated. Do you know who does the best? I mentioned it just now, but Walmart's Great Value Ranch is genuinely like incredible. It sounds weird to say, but like the Walmart Great Value Ranch is awesome. Now it says, yeah, I thought it would be a good idea for Nintendo to take elements of Bowser's Fury and make it a fully fleshed out game, but thanks to Fabraz, that already exists. It's called Demon Ties. I'll have to look into that. That sounds pretty cool.
easy. Yep.
I want to try and get into Switch emulation. Because there's quite a few games on the Switch that I would like to play, but it's just like there's Groove Coaster Wildlife Party. I fucking love Groove Coaster. But the only thing holding me back from playing that is how expensive,
be the place up
prohibitively
ahead.
expensive that
We
game
should go
is.
on foot from here.
Because it's not just the game, it's like the 5 billion DLC there is for it.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on.
And it's all like really cool stuff like Undertale, HoloLive, Hatsune Miku, all the other Vocaloids. I think Teto might be in it. I don't know. I'm not too sure, to be honest.
There's the house. I see the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there.
I do like when other companies basically take something that's like, hey, Nintendo should be doing something like this.
Okay.
Let's just do that. Like remember, you ever played the Fast games by like Fast RMX?
Nope.
They're actually really good. They started the series dates back to the Wii, specifically WiiWare. But what was awesome about it is basically some German company was like, Nintendo aren't doing anything with F-Zero. Why don't we make our own like F-Zero style game instead? Of course, that mindset doesn't always work. Mind you, it depends on like who you're applying it to. Like I always remember people saying like, Powerworld is Pokemon with innovation. No, it's not. It's 20 different games hiding in a trench coat, made by a bunch of shady Japanese tech bros.
You know what? Oh, here he is. Are you the father of the house?
Sure.
Pleasure to meet you. I was just chatting with Junior here a bit.
You selling something, partner?
Alright.
Spinal alignment. What?
Free spinal alignment.
Alignment. The Lord God Almighty, or whomever built us. But our
Good old
brains together, our
chiropractic.
souls is in our backs.
Why do I get the feeling the free spinal alignment is
I can fix that for you.
not too dissimilar from just Bane Batman. Bane breaking Batman's back. I can't take the snake on. Fuck. Gin made with junipers? As opposed to what? Gin made with piss and vinegar? Of course you use junipers to make gin. What the fuck is this guy talking about? I do quite like gin,
I mean-
by the way. Go on.
There is like quite a few different ways to make alcohol.
True.
The instructions like always just the same. You need like just some sugar, a wire, something to make sure that no mold and stuff forms, and then just time.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Like, for example, there's that one guy that made fucking Peeps alcohol. He calls it Peeps wine to piss off the people that'll go, but that's not wine, that's more of a mead. Yeah, shut up, nerd, it's Peeps wine.
How to really spice up your Easter parties.
I just remember like my mom would talk to a bunch of people at like in the Navy part that she was working at.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, like anytime, so I was like, oh hey, yeah, let's go and pop out like the champagne and all, and and we can like have a celebration. And one of them had to be like, you see, that's not proper champagne. It's only proper champagne if you get in the Champagne region of France. I should know, I went there on a lovely trip. You're probably drinking some sparkling alcoholic beverage. Yes.
These were Navy people saying that.
Yes.
I can hear the voice now. They act and be like, yeah, it's like, it's not from France. I went there once on a vacation. I got a hand job and gave a rent boy back shots.
Like that's just how a lot of them talk, because like being with the Navy, they're able to like go around and travel the world and stuff. In exchange, they just, work for the government.
Oh shit!
Oh well, that guy's dead. Man, you fucking blew a hole in his mount too.
Oh my god, that's gnarly.
Well, just making extra sure, dead man tell no tales.
To be fair, he did shoot first.
Yeah.
Let's go, boy.
At least we stole, what, $72 worth of shit?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I feel like I'm starting to get deja vu here. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I thought I did this mission already, now that I think about it.
Get on, Arthur. We don't have time to mess around here.
Oh, in Pokemon Go, I officially made, I've achieved best buddy ranks with, my Sylveon.
Ah, nice.
I love Sylveon.
Yeah, it took me a while to do that for my Lucario, and I do have a shiny Sylveon that I also have best buddy rank with.
Shit, there's a man.
You have the Transmask Sylveon.
He might not know the situation here.
Yeah, no, it like saved a shiny Eevee from this one like research thing, so that way once they finally put Sylveon into the game, I could get a shiny one.
Ah.
And it eventually happened.
You have to stop him. Use your talents, Arthur.
Yeah, I gotta stop the witness here. I have two Pokemon as like best buddies. I have a Sylveon there. I also have a Lucario.
You're gonna crash if you don't slow down. Arthur, what are you waiting for? It's now or never. Get after him.
I don't know if like Lucario's named. What? Hold on, what?
What happened?
You became wanted.
Became wanted.
Motherfucker, he was like 20 yards in front of me. I could have, like, if he gave me 30 more seconds, I would have stopped him and beaten his ass. Get the fuck
Just
out
gotta
of
kill all the
here.
witnesses.
Come on, on, let's get out of here before the law shows up.
God was my witness.
Shit, there's a man.
All right, well, you know what
Just
we have
play
to
it
do.
cool. He
Kill
might not know
God.
the situation here. Slow it down a bit.
Niche watching me from the distance with a tear in his eye. Oh, I gotta turn around. Fuck, I gotta catch up to this asshole again. Come on, dickhead.
Hey, slow it down.
Run, run, run. Come on. Get away, you dickhead. Oh, my horse fell.
Son of a whore! Okay.
He's getting away! Oh fuck, he's shooting at me!
Take it easy, Arthur. Easy, Arthur.
You'll be alright. Hey, wait up a second.
What the hell do you want?
Don't you breathe a word of this to no one. You hear?
Hey now, I saw nothing to tell, okay? Oh Lord!
The old Arthur
The old Arthur Morgan charm.
The Arthur Morgan Sharp needs to fall over.
That's John Red Dead right there.
Yeah, yeah!
We could have done
Red
this without
Dead,
killing
more like-
anyone.
Worked
Redfall.
out. We got everything we needed.
That's not the point. It might not have. What if there were more people around we didn't know about?
Could have dealt with
We
them
just kill
too.
them.
Yeah,
Right. Fine, it's done now.
Diplaz.
Let's just get back to Emerald Ranch.
that's my idea of a stealth mission. My idea of stealth is kill everyone so that way no one knows you were there.
Yeah, unless like you just go for full intimidation, just yell at them like, "You do not see me." And they're like so scared, they're like, "All right, we see nothing."
So what were you
Nothing
able to
here.
lift from
Yep.
the house?
You pull up the John Cena hat and do the hand gesture. You can't see me.
Well, we need anything we can get right now.
Yeah.
Dear.
This was easier than hunting a 1,000-pound grizzly anyway.
No doubt.
Oh, by the way, it's the start of the Formula One season this weekend. I don't know why. Okay, I got reminded of that after seeing the deer because I remember.
Mr. Matthews had stared death in the eye.
Was it Montoya? Juan Pablo Montoya in like 2004
Back on the path.
ended up hitting a deer during a practice session
How long you think we're gonna stick around
at
here?
Not sure.
the now Red
Till
Bull
we
ring
can,
in
I
Austria
suppose.
for the Austrian
Feels like
Grand
we're
Prix.
starting to get back on our feet, slowly but surely. Just need to keep at it.
First race is
That
this
has a new money
weekend.
chest
It's
stashed in a
the
safe
Australian
spot away
Grand
from here,
Prix.
but it's a long way from being full.
I hope it's not stashed in town
Essentially,
like we did at Blackwater.
the biggest joke of the field is surprisingly not Audi, and thankfully not Cadillac. It's Aston Martin,
I think we've learned our lesson there.
and it's not because of
And a
Lance
few
Stroll
other
being a
lessons besides.
fucking window licker.
I hope so, but
Um,
I ain't so sure about that.
I still love that that's like the unofficial nickname now of Lance Stroll is the window licker.
So,
He's such a
here's something
shit
strange.
driver who has
Chambers
no
was telling me
no
how he also
self-awareness.
makes these little trinkets for
Um,
people from animal claws.
It's actually the
and
team
such
itself.
like. Good luck,
Basically,
Charles.
their car's shit. The engines, the Honda engines they're running are shit. And to top it off, they have no spare parts, so they couldn't take part in the first practice session. They can't take part in the first practice session, and they have to be very careful with the second practice session Because otherwise, if they mess up, then they can't take part in the next race. Period. How do you
Seamus,
screw up that
You
hard?
met your cousins?
How was it?
Fine.
You're a
Nice people.
multi-billion-dollar F1 team.
Park that thing in here. Quickly. Nice work, Hosea.
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here.
It was mostly Arthur,
Thank you.
even though he killed
Find
2
any other
people and
coaches
fell
please
on his
sell. I'll
ass.
see what I can offer you for it. But discreet, you know.
Of course.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
Alright. Could you move any slower, Arthur? Arthur, you gonna get on the horse? You gonna get on Haru?
Come on.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Arthur. Come on.
There's no need to be afraid of Harutura.
Come on, do it for her. Be like the image on my stream. Do it for her. Come on.
Huh, maybe he needs to gone from the other side.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Huh. Maybe he just does not want to ride the horsey.
You know what, fuck it. Arthur's gonna be walking. Oh, we gotta talk to Hosea first, that's why.
Sure.
I don't know why I read Hosea as horsey.
I keep reading it as horsey as well. I wanna ride on my seahorse. Get rid of that seahorse. Hey, Mr. Krabs, look who had dessert. What? Whoa! Are you okay? You okay, game? You good?
Yeah, just give it a bit of time.
The fun machine has taken a shit and died. At least we've skipped all the way to, down to back to camp. $300!
Holy shit!
We're in
You're
the
rich.
money! We're in the money! How many grilled cheeses could I buy in Fields of Mystria?
Not even a singular grilled cheese.
We're not in the money! We're not in the money!
Like, hold on, let me double check, because I think it's like around 400 for a grilled cheese. Okay, yeah, no, not even close. You can't even buy the recipe for a grilled cheese for 300. It's 800 at the inn to buy a grilled cheese.
We're
If you
fucking
wanted to,
broke! We're fucking broke!
to sell a grilled cheese, you would get 470 money. If you just want to buy the recipe for a grilled cheese from the inn, you need 400.
What a fucking ripoff! What a fucking ripoff! What a... The economy of Mystria is so screwed. The Russian economy. I still remember. Do you remember that when the war kicked off, the Russian ruble became less valuable than than Robux?
Oh yeah. You know, now that I think about it, maybe the treasure in Field Semestra, like one treasure should be like close to around like a few cents.
It's like Disney bucks. It's like NCR dollars.
Like it would make more sense because then it'd be like a grilled cheese is more like close to $7 or $8.
That makes sense. Basically, the value makes no sense. It's like Microsoft points during the Xbox 360 days, which I never understood. Do you remember, like Wii points made sense? Like 1,000 Wii points equals $10. And then
I never got to use Wii points.
I actually used to have a few Wii Virtual Console games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go even further. I've never used the Wii Shop.
It was cool. As Scott the
Yeah.
Wars once said, consumerism never sounded this awesome.
You know, it's because like we're grown up and my parents didn't really know too much about like buying stuff online. And because my Wii was hacked, we the fear was the fucking they're gonna see that the Wii is hacked and they're gonna brick it because they can see everything as long as it's connected to the internet.
I mean, for the Switch too. Yeah, that's probably the case.
But for the Wii, back
No.
around like a year after it came out,
Yep.
I mean, this was at a time when at one point, in order to use Netflix on the Wii, you needed a disc.
yeah.
You had a modded Wii though?
We just had the homebrew channel on it so we could have more games to play without having to pay a bunch of money.
That's cool.
Yep. And then it all got fucking destroyed because of my younger brother and his friend.
Why?
Oh, well, you see, the two of them were like, hey, we want to download some music. Oh, we need to get a fucking drive that has storage on it. Where can we get such a thing? Oh, I know, the one we have attached to the Wii that has like a fuck ton of games on it and our save data. Oh, wow, yeah, we can totally use that. And they got rid of all of the fucking shit on it. So yeah, I wasn't able to play Twilight Princess, or House of Family Game Night, or Marmosa Demon Blade, or Kirby's Epic Yarn, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, or the list kind of just goes on. All of it was just gone.
So,
I bet you the
Feeling
music you
better?
downloaded was shit
how's the
too.
scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Oh yeah,
Lucky
like
you.
pretty sure it's like fucking
So you just
Lil Wayne
lazing
and shit like
about?
that.
Oh! I was gonna guess
Got
it's like
something.
Lil Wayne.
You see them?
Sure.
I can think of maybe like
Oh, you see yourself
2
shit
good
right
Lil
now.
Wayne songs.
Maybe. Come on,
Well, where
And like
exactly
one
we
good
go?
Lil Wayne feature, that's probably it.
collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, just makes you look stupid.
I know it's also really easy to mod the
Come
Wii U as
along.
well.
Just see.
All you really need is an
the train
SD
job was
card
a start,
and
but
then
we need more money.
use the
Until
internet
we can get
browser.
back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon.
I know the 3DS
Cover
it was
news.
easy to mod, but you
Swear you
needed,
say that.
for the most part, you
Dutch says
needed
that
like
That says a lot.
a game
That's his
from
gift.
the eShop.
Saying things.
Oh yeah?
Like
do you
not
mean
just
by
like an
that?
application, like an actual
I was
game.
surprised pony
I
once.
think that's because like
Now
you
I'm
look
a
at like the
workhorse.
most popular
Listen,
like downloaded
Dutch
game
is-
on the 3DS eShop. It was like this weird, obscure
well,
like virtual
You was
console
at
game.
that thing in Blackwater.
And it's because it was the cheapest
The
game
Order
on
of
there.
St.
People were
Pinkerton's
buying
here.
it just so they
New
could buy the
century's
3DS.
coming. This life, this way, well,
The history of
We're
modding
last, I
Nintendo
reckon.
consoles is genuinely
Ain't long
interesting.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
for me.
Oh god,
yes.
I remember like seeing a video from like
Where we
Pumpkin
going?
Potion
Just need to pick
talking
up
about how like when she was working at GameStop, he would constantly come in and ask for like that one thing to mod DS, but because Nintendo's putting protection into the DS, they had to do things a specific way to get it to work, or else it would just brick the whole thing. And she would give the same talk to every fucking parent there about, hey, if you do this to the DS and you do it incorrectly and it fucking gets bricked,
There's a hitching
we
post
can't
over
give
there.
you a
Yeah,
refund
there's a horse, and I'll meet you across
at
the
all
street.
because we warned you. We
I already
fucking
don't
warned
like
you.
how this is
And
going.
all of the parents would be like, oh, no, it's fine. I did the same thing to my consoles before. I know how to do it. It's like, all right, go ahead. The next day, they'd always come in and like demand a refund. It's like, oh, sorry, can't do that. Every fucking time.
I had a
I'm
feeling that's where
sure.
the story was gonna
Yep.
go.
Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Excuse the sniper rifle, what kind?
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look-see, Lou, in the, what have we got here for sale? What can I get? Rolling block rifle. Okay, which
For
one's...
free.
For free?
That's the best price.
I'm trying to figure out what is this gun based off of. This is where IMFDB is so good for this. Oh, it's based off the Remington rolling block. I don't know what I expected. It's in 45. A 45 caliber rifle. Not bad. Ooh, customize it. The barrel. Rifling. Road rifling. Yeah, fun fact, rifling is actually extremely important for a gun, because the rifling allows the bullet to spin in the air and basically get further, and basically travel in a straight line for further. Customize the scope. I like how the scope is accurate to the time period as well. Flaccid, semi, erect. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. It's the scopes. Let's see, what can I... Ooh. Customize the stock, the wood. We'll put a wrap on it. Another wrap. Put a wrap on it. It's just covered in stickers of like 50-cent albums. I know this is based on the Carcano 1891. The M91. Although, according to IMFDB, this is based on the M9138, which was introduced in 1938 rather than the long-barreled M91, which would have been accurate for the time period. This is where This is what. Oh no, that's the Carcano. What was the bolt actually based off of? Oh, it's the Krag Jorgensen. That's a good gun, actually, the Krag Jorgensen. I will admit, I may have the gun autism, but I'm never been that great when it comes to like late 19th century firearms.
Good? Sure. Let's go.
Alright, let's get on here. I should probably mention, by the way, while we're on stream, that there is a good chance there might not be a Friday Playthrough Series episode next week. This will be due to how long next Thursday's Get Bored stream will be.
It's done now, ain't it?
It's going to be one of the special streams. And it's going to be a game that will probably take a decent, probably about 10 hours at least to play through start to finish.
Fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's
Worth
the
it
difference?
though. Portal 2
You
is
probably only run off
one of the greatest games ever
Why
made.
are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple.
They said that if I
You know that
detach
as well as anyone.
from the track,
Same as
I
with
would
you and
die.
that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't.
I thought that the running
Guess
gag
the
is like,
same.
they said if I
For
do
the
this
love of
thing,
God, will
I
you
would
tell
die.
me what you got me
If I do
doing
this
here
thing,
before I
would
turn
die.
around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in
Back
town
to
were saying the
Emerald
owner's trying to
fucking
stamp out
Ranch
every farm
again.
From here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Oh shit! A 2007 prototype of Dead Space leaked apparently last week. Dude, Dead Space is so... Dead Space is probably one of the greatest horror games of all time. Have you ever played it?
No, I haven't.
Do you get scared easily playing games?
Especially if I have to do stealth.
Yeah, don't play Dead Space.
It's why mostly if, like, I'm interested in games like that, I just watch a playthrough, so, like, if I'm scared, then, I don't like, I'm not being relied on to do anything.
Okay, let's put it this way, Noob. I consider myself quite, like, good at handling horror games. Like, not getting, like, really, like, scared or anything in horror games. Dead Space, however, that game is, like, not just intense, it's like a whole nother level of, like, intense. Like, it's like Alien. Like, the only game that I've seen that comes close to how intense and genuinely terrifying it is Alien Isolation.
I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new
And that
ranch
game is
hands will be
fucking
collecting on the
terrifying
sale.
in its own right.
Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
Oh yeah, also, by the way, Fortnite leaker, Adira FN is being sued by Epic because they found out who the guy is. Turns out it's actually someone who works for Epic and works on Fortnite as a producer. Meaning that we could probably take every leak that this person has given, verbatim. Including collabs such as Game of Thrones, Kingdom Hearts, Peak, Overwatch, He-Man, Masters of the Universe, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Ben 10.
Okay. I
Dude,
think
Ben
that's
10
them
in
over there.
Fortnite.
So what now?
Put a shot in
Man.
near 'em. I reckon they'll
It's the one
hightail.
thing that annoys me
They'll
about
ranch
Fortnite. It's like, I
hands.
hate how
Just
fucking
watch the
over-reliant Epic are with, how over-reliant Epic are on collabs and crossovers. But I'll be
Looks like
damned
one of
if
them
it
don't
doesn't
scare
make
too
me,
easy.
Put another
get
shot
me
in
excited
close.
whenever there's something like a cool
You'll get
one.
the message.
I'm not gonna lie, the Overwatch one, if I could, I would absolutely buy Tracer.
Yep. That spooked him all right.
Run, run, run.
All right. Let's go round him up.
Come on, Haru, let's go for a ride.
Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys.
Not gonna
I know.
lie, I think that's probably
Dumb
the
as
only
trees.
crossover there I'd be genuinely
How
excited
hard could
for.
it be?
Although Sonic,
I guess
Sonic
we'll
would be
soon
cool,
find
but
out.
only if I could have,
Let's get
if I
these
could have
things.
Shadow
Bring
as
it
like
back
a
to the
as like a sidekick in the game. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. Shadow as a sidekick, or what's it called? Robotnik as a
Let's get
skin.
them all rounded up.
Like, let me play as Robotnik. Or for Game of Thrones, there, if they added the Hound, I would absolutely buy that in a heartbeat. I would pay so much money if they added the Hound from Game of Thrones to Fortnite, but specifically if they included the as an emote, one of my favorite lines from any two of my favorite lines from any piece of media ever, both are from the Hound. Lots of people named their swords lots of cunts. Or the other one is, anybody here with an unblooded sword, I'll rip your fucking corpse. Oh, I can study the sheep.
Yeah.
I think at this right though, the only like crossover, there's only two crossovers Epic could do
You know
to
what?
like get me to
Marston,
like instantly
Why
buy
don't you
like
leave
without
the sheep to me?
hesitation
You ride Shank.
would
keep
be
watch for any trouble.
Evangelion
I
and
brought
Gundam.
you in on this.
It'll be quicker.
Oh,
this
and Ghost
way.
in the
Trust
Shell.
me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to hurt.
Are there any
Whatever you say.
things that have
I'm done arguing.
are there any crossovers you think can you think of for Fortnite that would actually get you excited?
Honestly, since I don't really play Fortnite too much anymore,
That's it.
it's just kind of hard for me to get really excited at it.
Yeah.
Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this.
Easy.
Wait, what? The Odd Ones Out fire his entire animation team?
Are you giving up on this already?
What?
Hold on. I need to look this up. Yep. The entire animation team. Wow. I swear to God, when it comes to animation channels, it's either you go one of two ways. You either you become animation ends up becoming a side hustle, like Oni plays, or you become everything you claim to hate, like Brody Fox. I still baffled about that. Guy constantly shits on crypto. Meanwhile, he made his own private meme coin, his own pumping up crypto scheme.
Whoa.
Get back in line. Go on. Go on, get. I can aim my weapon at them to like get them in line. Fear will keep them in line. Oh, apparently the Mario movie is getting its own separate Nintendo Direct on Monday.
Huh.
So I wonder then, what the hell are they actually gonna show on Tuesday then? There we go. That's Monday sorted out. You can watch the Mario Galaxy movie Direct before or after you watch my Monday stream where I play a soon-to-be dead video game. I'm actually looking forward to that stream. I'm looking forward to playing a High Guard.
Go!
Something barely anyone has said.
I'm the first person on Earth other than Jeff Keighley to be able to say, I'm excited to play High Guard.
The only issue is you're not getting paid to say it.
Exactly. I'm mostly playing it just so I could laugh at its rotting corpse. It's like... I'm basically the image of Squidward laughing while watching SpongeBob and Patrick argue with each other, like with him pointing and laughing. That's me. It's gonna be me playing High Guard. It's just laughing and just like just fucking failure. Keep moving! But why do we need him? This job can get very stressful, Mr. Krabs. That's one of my favorite, little, quick jokes in SpongeBob. Is during the commercial, the Krusty Krab commercial, it was like, Krusty Krab, home of the world's famous, cuts to an exterior shot of the Krusty Krab, and then cuts back to Mr. Krabs saying, Krabby Patty! So it's just like a random cut to the Krusty Krab in the commercial. It really captures the feel of a poorly edited, cheaply made public access commercial. There's John. Gone. Run. Gone.
Move it!
He's slapping Haru for.
Ari's doing her best.
That's more like it.
Let's go!
Hold up. Whoa.
I think it's one of the proudest things. She was definitely trying her best there. Lore accurate Haru just falls over. But we still love her.
Close her up, boys.
There you go.
No, let me in. Let me in. I want to be put up for auction
That's
too.
it.
They're okay.
You seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you.
Okay.
25%.
You want me to put another
I'll excuse you. See you later.
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15,
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself.
John
friend.
Marston, The Art of the
Listen,
Deal.
Peters, I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. But we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction.
25%. We can do 30%. Deal.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
Yes?
How do I do? There you go, cinematic camera.
10%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Oh, get back on the fucking horse, Arthur!
Thanks
God
for
damn it,
all your
Arthur.
help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, he never really was.
Ah, stunted childhood.
Yeah.
Put the gun away. There you go. No, that's a different gun. There you go.
Oh,
There we go. If you're enjoying today's stream, by the way, feel free to maybe leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe as well if you're new here. Comment any games you want to see me play on the channel.
In the end, I
I'll be reaching 100 subs as well.
I'll buy you a whiskey.
I have a special goal plan, a special stream idea plan for if I ever reach 100 subs.
Too old to change.
It would mean a lot. Yeah, there he is.
Gentlemen,
In fact, while I'm at it, I
Dutch,
think we'll just check
Leopold,
it.
where have you
Nice.
been?
What the
Working.
fuck?
Marston's thing. Good. And we're just waiting to get some pay on
Oh yeah.
a few sheep.
Leopold, my
I
good
have
friend,
52
as long
subs.
as you're here, why don't you and John go make
Hey.
sure there ain't no
Yesterday it was
funny
51, now
business?
it's
Of
52.
course.
It's funny I always say that after.
Drink?
I noticed that after I've showed my channel more.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out.
Remember,
I
kids,
should have left him where I
if you
found
need
him all
anything
those
in life,
years ago,
just
bookish
chill.
Little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the
remember, it's okay
Vanderlyn
to
Finishing
sell out.
School has some strange graduates.
Speaking of which, this stream is not sponsored
You're
by
good
Ray
help.
Shadow Legends.
Thank you.
Because even we have standards.
Well, I've not been offered yet, but I would not offer because I do not like shitty mobile games like Raid. If Hoyleverse wanted to reach out, I would absolutely do a sponsored stream for like Honkai Star Rail or Zenless.
messed with by the likes of you.
Or even Genshin. I would be willing to pick up Genshin.
here before I have these men killed.
Oh my god, they got the Nazi guy from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You start spinning the yarn,
Oh, what's his name now?
and I think the moment's right. I'll make a move.
Why not?
Arnold Ernst talked.
Deal with this nonsense.
Genuinely one of the most evil characters in a movie. That guy was
Please.
menacing.
Gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. whomever he may be. I am Archibald Smith.
Huh?
Huh?
They were both killed. What did I get into? Did the bullet curve? Did I use like the magic CIA bullet that killed Kennedy?
The Messiah. Not me.
You got the fucking
I think
Diffray Schultz bullet from Project Moon.
Yeah. Apparently Arthur Morgan has watched the movie Wanted with James McAvoy too many times. Is James McAvoy's power in that film where he can like curve bullets.
Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn.
Whomever he may be.
I am Archibald Smith. A lady.
What's with the music, by the way? It sounds like, what N64 game did this music come from? Oh, shit. Oh! Tell you what, this game makes shooting very satisfying. That's one thing Rockstar have always done very well.
We don't run, Mr. Strauss.
I need to play Max Payne 3 on Game Boy at some point. It gives me an excuse to play Max Payne 3 again.
Strauss is down. Arthur, cover us. Push the wagon. Arthur, shoot someone. I'm trying. Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur. You can use it as cover.
Hell yeah.
Once I start, I won't stop.
Once I start, I won't stop.
Get out of here.
Well, I think he stopped.
Is that all you got?
And that one helps. Got that one. And him.
It's just a scratch. Shut up.
Please don't use that porch.
We all heard you whine about a little nick from a wolf.
Please don't use that porch.
Stay behind the wagon.
I'm trying to loot their bodies.
Bring that coward out here.
Reload.
We are just gonna walk out of here. This is madness. You're on the
This
front
game is
line
great.
now.
How's people about my stream shooting up Pinkerton agents? The same Pinkertons that are still around today, and their main thing throughout history has basically been union busting.
Oh, you want to come at me? I can't do this. At least you ain't pushing this thing. That's our
boing. What a shot.
Please, you can't leave me like this.
Yes, I can.
I'm not fine.
Alright, now run. Pray that these guys have stormtrooper aim.
A quiet drink, I get shot.
Looks like we're clear. Let's go. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse, and let's get out of here.
Get out of the way. Old boy. It's a
Arthur, come
reinterpretation.
on. What the hell are you doing?
It's a bit like a western.
Make sure nobody's following us.
It's a
We'll
bit
get
like
back
a
to camp.
it's a bit like a
We'll gather the
western.
troops, and
How have we
we'll
gone
get up.
8 streams without making that joke?
Stick around after this.
I don't
Let's
know. Like either we just didn't think of it, or we had so much self-restraint.
It's a bit like a western.
Better get out of
For
here.
those who are
It's
for those who are unaware, during the promotion, the press tour for the Book of Eli, which Gary Oldman, who was in it, did an interview, and basically the answer to every question was like in the was either exactly verbatim or in the same lanes of, it's a bit like a western. It's a bit like a western. Or the best line was, it's a bit like a window, like a small window to a small world.
It's a bit like a western.
Like a small to a small western. It's a bit like a fucking western.
Just standing there defiantly.
The last words those guys hear as I'm shooting them is, it's a bit like a western.
Not knowing what the fuck you mean by western.
Come on now, boy.
Why does this guy talk like he's giving a really shitty interview to the press? Alright, run, get out of Valentine.
Come on, gallop, Haru.
They still should have put Haru on the Pacific Racing car when they announced their partnership.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, don't go ahead. Don't fall down there.
Yeah. Yep.
Rhythmically tap the A button. The sheep and the goats. That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP.
Yeah.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Yep.
Me when a Toyota driver wins a race in any motorsport series. That's why it's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Yeah.
I really like Toyota. Alright, let's go talk to Lumbago.
Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find
Join the
someplace
commune.
sensible,
Become
shake
communists.
them that's
No, wait.
following us and lie low.
This is lying low.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
We turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here.
Really? You're gonna trust Micah, the man who decided, let's rob a stagecoach for no
Maybe you
reason?
and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like
I'm down with that. I can do that.
Boy, you have turned into my son.
Next, you're gonna ask me to
You
go
worry
square
because I
dancing with
worry.
Patrick.
We are just the same.
Sorry,
Hey,
Patrick.
Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
And onwards we ride. Very slowly. Oh, now picking up speed. Can I jump over this guy? Oh, well, let me jump over him. Fuck.
So where are we
Bit
going?
too tall.
Find a new spot to camp. We're
He's
packing
got
up,
working
moving
knees.
on.
He can like, I don't know, like bend over,
We have to.
like kneel down for a second.
We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
What's that, Arthur? I can't hear you. You're a bit too far
Killed
away.
a lot of logs. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah.
Head south for the
Area
winter.
called
We're
Dewberry
migrating,
Creek.
like birds.
Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear.
I approve of
Good
this.
place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by
We
now,
support
there ain't
crows,
no
ravens,
lying
and their
low.
agenda.
There's too many of us for that.
The Corvid agenda.
There ain't no way Dutch is
Yes.
gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything
Bless
he
you.
stands for.
Thanks.
That'd be admitting we're nothing more than
They also like
low-down
tits.
criminals.
Which,
Oh yeah, tits are great.
You don't have to tell me.
Great
So where
tits,
does it
bush
end?
tits.
Where does what end?
they're moving, they're running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Very pretty birds.
I just thought of a joke.
Yeah.
When you said bush tits, is that what they call tits with PCOS?
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem. Eventually,
I mean,
it
look.
went away.
Look, if they call, like, you know, hair down there a bush, then logically chest hair,
Better pay the bounty
on,
hunters.
like, hair on the chest is just
I
bush
ain't so
tits.
sure.
Yeah!
Maybe the price on our heads got too
Or
big.
shrub.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind it.
They've got
Fucking
Cornwall's
shrub
money
tits.
behind them.
Shrub tits!
Which
Yeah.
guarantees even more
It depends on how much hair there is. It's either a shrub or a bush.
I think
Or a
that
forest
Hi,
if
is
you really
that-
don't take care
Hey.
of it.
The old dried up
Hey,
creek.
huh, is that what we should call mantis now,
Very
bush
open.
tits?
Yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Yes!
Sure to be the best in the
Normalize
Well,
men with
take a
calling
look
men with
around.
chest hair bush tits.
Whoa! Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
yeah.
Bird!
Two birds.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before.
Oh, that's one dead body.
Man, dead bodies are bad. Well, not a problem.
Can I be like Miku and poke it with like the green onion? Soon, 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 soon. Actually, can someone make a mod for this game that just doesn't replace any characters, just adds Miku, like as just a character.
There's a
Like
camp
it's,
just
the
up
game is
ahead.
exactly the same, plays out exactly the same way. It's just
get ready
Miku
for
is there the
business.
whole time.
Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
Miku's just like sitting on your shoulder.
Sick of it.
Yeah,
Survival
Tetsuo is one of the
for the sake
Pinkertons or one of the
Quit
O'Driscolls.
You started it.
You really have to do that? You don't need it now.
Exactly, Arthur. You don't need air where he's going.
You see there? Tents.
I
and
think
a
use a
wagon.
bit more money.
Looks deserted.
Okay,
It's,
well,
it's for the
let's
camp.
have a look around and make
It's
sure.
for the kid. It's for the children.
Think of the children.
Wu-Tang's for the children. I love how that's pretty much like the unofficial tagline for the Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang's for the children. The thing is though, it's got some, that term has, that tagline has some merit, because that's pretty much like what the music's meant to be for. It's like meant for like kind of like the music for like the youth to relate to. Motivational music, like, you know, get people through like hard times. Canned vegetable. Which one is it? Sweet corn. I see baked beans there. Am I right? The baked beans.
Yep, baked beans.
Can we get pot noodles?
Someone's been here.
Like get cup noodles in this game.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I don't know if they were
I'm not so
invented
sure about that.
around this time.
No one has to know. Time traveler.
I mean, if you want to get close, they could probably make like chicken and dumplings.
True. Or we could say the UFOs brought it. The UFOs introduced the word. That's what aliens have done. Because UFOs are in this game, as of with every Rockstar game.
It's okay.
But it can be a thing
okay.
where it's like, hey, it's like the aliens come
Come
to
out of there.
Earth, and what have you brought us? We have cup noodles,
You okay? You don't need
instantly
no one.
heatable. Just add water. Does it look like a rock? It looks like a face. Is it a face? It's a rock that looks like a face. Where is that from, Thomas?
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? It's German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Yeah, I know. I agree with the other guy there. It's like, at least try and help.
The
At least
girl was
help
pointing this
people.
way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
They never even answered the question though. Like, what? Where did they go?
There.
Where did they take
Tracks.
us?
Come on.
I don't see nothing.
You find out.
Marks. This way.
Follow the trail of empty cup noodles.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're one.
I'm gonna have to do it for the next
got
episode we do.
Pinkertons breeding
Make
down
the
our
make
necks.
put like a
We should be
can, like
moving
a
camp,
cup
not
of cup
running off
noodles,
on some
just like
wild
randomly in
goose
the
chase.
thumbnail somewhere.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well,
It's like put in one of the
maybe
characters'
you don't
hands.
know me as well as you think.
Instead of Dale Earnhardt holding the bottle of Coke, it's Dale Earnhardt holding cup noodles.
Yes. Or we just have like all of them looking like Arthur's just in the center, and then like he's all like a big old thing of cup noodles, and everyone else is around him.
The big wagon is sponsored by cup
Looks like they
noodles.
go down this way.
Arthur.
Yeah, that's actually a question. Do you have like a favorite flavor of cup noodle?
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were
This
fishing
sounds
with Jack.
weird, but I've never actually had the Nissan cup noodles. But I have had like the an equivalent that another one we have in the UK called pot noodles, made by a different company, and for me it's probably the peri peri chicken flavor.
Ooh. I usually like the Marchon brand of them. I really love the shrimp flavor.
Shrimp flavor sounds
Picked the
awesome.
wrong man there.
I
We
do
should've
like me
moved
some
right
shrimp.
Then, if you asked me. Bastards told me.
Actually, it's a good question.
Very tasty.
What is your
Sit right in
favorite
front of
seafood?
Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah.
Has to be crab legs,
Wait a second, just one of
I've
them.
never-
especially coat of Old Bay.
Ooh, I've never had crabs. And you know what? I genuinely have always wanted to try crab.
It's very good.
Well, yeah. I'm a big fan of cod. Or haddock. Salmon is another one that I want to like salmon,
So,
but
anyway.
the couple times I've had salmon, it's like, it feels like there's
But
something
he had
missing
more
here.
folk looking
I
out
don't
for
know
him
if it's
than
just
most
me
of the
being
rest
weird.
of us had growing up.
I mean, you can add like sauces and stuff to the salmon.
True. I like salt as well, or like spices as well.
Ah,
Hey,
Shrimp I do really like.
Yeah, shrimp's very tasty.
John said he was going back to the
Seafood is
auction yard
good.
to collect the money for those sheep.
I've been having a lot
Ooh,
of it.
calamari's also
damn
really
it,
tasty.
going anywhere
Oh,
near
I've
that
never,
town
I've
right
never had calamari.
He reckoned he'd be
It
able
is
to
so
slip in
good.
and out.
now.
See, now you
well,
say that, now I'm kind of curious
John's
to try it, because
idea, it must
maybe
be
it's
a
just
good
me,
one.
but I've always
What
thought,
is
like,
it with you and him?
maybe I'm just weird,
He disappeared
and
on us for a while.
byproduct of my autism, but like something
Jack
like
was real
calamari
young, a
or
long
like, you know,
while.
or
Year
octopus,
ago.
like something that's
did?
already slimy
We
and
was
smooth.
Family, you
Mind
know?
you, depending on how it's cooked as
Hold
well,
up.
like the
Let
kind
me
of
check
texture of
this.
it. Because to me, a big part about food is texture.
I mean, the texture of like the actual meat itself for calamari is usually a little rubbery.
They carry on along this trail.
Hmm.
Anyway, what were you talking about?
Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Probably, if I ever try calamari, probably should try it fried. It might make it more easy and palatable. I would like
Yep,
to
that's
try.
what calamari is. It's
Okay.
fried octopus. Wait,
Oh.
not fried octopus, fried squid rings.
Yeah, I definitely want to try calamari at some point. That and crab. Or lobster.
I think I had lobster
camp up
once, but it was when I was too young to fully like form a good enough opinion on it.
Seems
Um,
deserted. Let's take a look.
There's one. Alright, it's not a fish. It's not seafood technically, but it's a aquatic adjacent animal. I've always wanted to try duck. 'Cause I've
I
always
don't
heard-
think I've had before.
I've always heard duck is good, but I've heard it's also extremely greasy.
So where is this?
Oh yeah,
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
It's the same
Maybe.
thing with because I always remember John Madden. He created like his own food for Thanksgiving, and it's like now a tradition in football. Turducken,
There he is.
and it's literally turkey stuffed with duck and chicken.
Quick. Cut him free. Let's get out of here.
Which now I think about it, sounds like a great way to speed run getting some like kind of coronary disease.
yeah.
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
I've been actually having a lot of seafood every Friday.
Ooh.
Because pause for a second. Those who don't know, I've actually never mentioned this before, but I'm Catholic. I like to think of myself as a very chill, accepting Catholic. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm a queer autistic person. Very far left leaning as well while at it. But at the same time, I'm practicing Lent, and as part of Lent, you can't have meat on Fridays. But the only exception is seafood. You can have fish on Fridays.
What we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight.
I actually gave up having potato chips for Lent. I gotta say, it has been quite difficult. A lot of times I've been like, I could crave something.
Doesn't look like it.
Let's maybe
Oh,
discover.
that does.
Go on.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, I was gonna say, maybe discover like other like great substitutes as like snacks, you know, like pork pies or crackers. Okay, lose body already. Alright.
Yeah, no. This remind me of like the shrimp chip as well. They were very good.
At this point, we're gonna have to I should make a second channel like Solaris Foods.
Isn't that our guy?
Yeah, I just realized that. It's like, I'm trying to shoot one of our own. Holy
Well, that's
shit.
them dealt with. You get them untied.
Corn.
See what they've left behind for us.
Do you think? Alright, I saw. Go on.
I love how like your brain went to that. Meanwhile, I went to like come down today and try some corn, or we will sacrifice your newborn.
There was a meme I saw. I think it might have been a post from Tumblr as well, because Tumblr is just a great treasure trove of just weird, like, unhinged one-liners that just make great memes. But it was, it was like the thing that's how corn was invented. Guy walks into a farmer's market and is like, does anyone here have any vegetables that just fucking explode? Seriously, how do you discover like popcorn? Oh, my corn has just exploded after it's been in the sun too long. Yeah, we can still make food out of this.
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
Oh shit! That's a strong lantern. Oh, speaking of lanterns, the new Green Lantern show got a trailer.
Oh.
It's basically No Country for Old Lanterns. Judging by the trailer, I'm excited for it because it's basically Hal Jordan training Jon Stewart to become a Green Lantern. Jon Stewart being the Black Green Lantern, most famously from the DC animated universe. One of my favorite what's it called? My favorite like kind of characters like from the DCAU. But I'm trying to find what was the name. I forget the name of it, but there's a trope now, and it's very common with a lot of. So Surf Dracula. That was it. It's a thing that we see a lot with a lot of streaming shows nowadays. In the 90s, if you had a show called Surf Dracula, you'd have the titular Dracula would be surfing every week on every episode, and it'd be like 26 episodes. Nowadays, if you had a show called Surf Dracula, Dracula wouldn't pick up the surfboard until the last episode of the first season. And even then, the season will only be 8 episodes. And then you have to wait another, 2-3 years for, season 2.
Jesus.
Come on. He looks in some pain there.
But that's kind of like the name of the trope is Surf Dracula. I don't know why it's called that, but I love the name. But it's a trope that we see a lot in TV shows nowadays, where it's like the character doesn't actually become the character we know until like the last episode.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles,
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Alright. Can I pick him up and put him onto my horse? Just like casually pick him up.
Just fucking like pick him up like you're picking up a cat to like bring to a new spot.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll take you back to your family.
It's like the seductive shorts where it's like how to pick up a duck. The tutorial series, how to pick up a German. Step 1, state your intent. Hi, my name is human name. I'm going to pick you up.
Step 2, offer beer. If the beer doesn't work, perhaps offer some bread as well.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
Offer bread and then complain.
Wie bitte?
Those men.
People, they say Germans don't like small talk, but Germans do. That's because German small talk is literally just
Sie
complaining.
wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
I learned that recently. It's like pretty much a
Sie
staple of German culture. Is just
bringen mich zu
complaining.
meiner Familie? Vielen Dank.
Yeah.
Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can
Like,
barely
from
speak
what I've
English.
heard, the highest German comment is, "It is not terrible. This is ethical." I don't believe I can complain. Like, that's how you know it is good.
It's like, I can't really complain about it. That's why I love learning about other cultures, especially like what, because it's like when you learn about like little like things that are just like that, and it's just like that's actually like funny. I love that.
Just very different compared to like your own culture.
Yeah.
Whereas like everyone's, you know, asking about the weather for small talk. How is so and so doing?
Instead German.
And you know, they keep trying to like spare your feelings about your food and stuff. Like, oh, this is amazing. Yes, definitely great.
Meanwhile, in Germany, it's like the youth today, shaking head.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei
Not
Dank.
that bad, to be honest. Can't complain.
Yep.
Just, man, the prices of fruit nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or like, did you hear the bread cart at the supermarket was broken? It's like that's the biggest. What the fuck? No. Oh my god. We were talking about
I don't like bread.
Oh my god. No. How the fuck did that happen?
I literally tried to jump over like a small dip then, and then Haru was like, I am die, thank you forever. And then like the German guy falls off.
Also soll ich mitkommen?
It's like, oh man, the fucking bread cone machine at the supermarket's been broken, and everyone just goes into an uproar.
It's funny you say that because like I'm just thinking then about when I went to Spain over Christmas. The nearby supermarket always had like fresh bread every day, and when I say the bread was good, I mean it was delicious. I rediscovered my love of baguettes.
I'm always afraid, like, if I give myself a whole baguette, that I'm just gonna eat the whole thing in one day. Because I can do that.
I'm just picturing, you know, the scene in SpongeBob. It's when like the pill.
Just, oh no, not the pill.
Money.
Burning.
Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine.
And you just like shove the whole baguette in like your mouth. Like the mouth stretches wide.
I fucking unhinged my jaw like a snake to consume the entire baguette at once.
Yes. It slides down, but it has like, you know, like how like a snake's body will like deform to like the shape of whatever it's swallowed.
Just, hey, what happened to the baguette? We're all out of baguette. Suspicious baguette shapes bulge in my neck.
Oh, that
Dude, I could not work at like a bakery because I would just be eating all the baguettes. like most people, whenever like they go to work at like a bakery or like a sweet shop, they're telling, oh yeah, no, like the more you work around that kind of sweet stuff, you're just going to lose your like taste for it. Their issue will be me eating all the bread.
My hungry ass could never be a brain surgeon.
Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten.
I'm just picturing the meme of like the duck like chasing the person, and it's just like, what do you mean by that? Next panel, the duck chasing. What did you mean by that?
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment.
I love ducks. Or geese as well.
Thank you. Vielen
Geese
Dank,
are fucking
herzlichen Dank.
assholes.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. They're cute, but they're assholes.
Now you got a block of gold.
The goose comes up out of nowhere and takes it and runs off. I could buy so much fucking bread with this.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home.
Dutch, I've got so much
I don't know
fucking
where the hell
bread.
we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Well, where is it, Arthur? I have no idea. The bread shape.
The suspiciously wealthy goose.
Yay! Chapter 3!
Chapter 3! It's so beautiful!
We're only halfway there! Halfway there!
Halfway there!
Halfway through the main story. By this logic, see you in another 10 weeks then for the next, to the end of Red Dead 2. Means I have 10 weeks to think of a second game for this channel, for a third game for this series. The next game. Kind of want to do Pokemon.
Which Pokemon game you'd be thinking of doing?
I want to do one of the 3DS ones.
Understandable.
Mainly because it's like, as much as I love Gen 4, as much as I love Diamond, I kind of want to be able to also have Sylveon. Like, just run the Dream Team. Lucario, Sylveon, Dragonite, oh, what's it just had in my head then? Picturing it, Porygon, and I don't know, a Psychic Pokemon. Or a Dark Pokemon.
Espeon, Umbreon.
Oh yeah, Espeon. Espeon and Umbreon would definitely be the bread stealers.
I knew a man who cleaved his foot clean in half.
Sylveon is the kind of Pokemon to give you bread. Espeon and Umbreon are the kind to just take it from you and then be like, I don't know where it went.
Careful, you don't chop your foot off.
Fucking bread terrorism.
That's how you get shit to change in this world. You tell people, look, I'm sorry guys, but we're gonna increase the price of bread, or we're gonna have to cut back on bread supply. That's it. We're going on strike. We're protesting.
You cannot deny the people their bread.
You can take our lives, but you'll never take our bread. Why do you think that book exists? The Quest for Bread.
Wait, that's the actual book?
Yeah.
I need to find this book.
It's not what you think it is. Because when you see a title like The Quest for Bread, you think like, oh, is it like about is it like a conquest for the conquest of bread? There we go. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, like you see a book like The Conquest of Bread, you think like, oh, is it a story about like people searching for bread? Nah, it's about anarchism.
Oh.
It's a political theory book about communism. It's basically the anarchist manifesto. But that title does not match what the book's about. It's like the what's his name? William S. Burroughs' novel Naked Lunch. There's a joke in The Simpsons where like they go to see Naked Lunch and like Bart has like this fake ID, and him and his friends go and see Naked Lunch. And when they walk out, Nelson says, I can think of at least 2 things wrong with that title. There is no one naked in the book, and there is no one has lunch. Even worse, the movie, as great as it is, doesn't even adapt the book. It's basically a movie about William S. Burroughs making the book, including the incident where he accidentally killed his own wife. But I think this is probably a good time to bread the stream. We're not editing it, we're breading it. If you enjoyed today's Solaris stream, or if you like bread, feel free to maybe leave a like, maybe comment your favorite kind of bread, or comment your a game you want to see me play on the channel as well. I stream 3 days a week. Mondays is the Monday stream where pretty much anything goes. Thursdays is my main series, Gaming in the Bush Show Bomber Years, Skit Boy, where I play games released between November 2000 and January 2017. And Fridays is, of course, the Friday playthrough series. If you're new here, why not consider subscribing? Help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers. And ring-a-ding-ding that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss any of my streams. I'm your host, Solaris. I'm joined here today by Noob.
Hello.
Until next time, take care and brush your hair.
Goodbye.